Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. I didn't know you were such a slacker. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had—
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping, Paimon!
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in!
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go! We won't let anything stand in our way!
ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled... Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel! Prepare to be blown away!
Oh, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Rise. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Windblade! Admissible evidence! Incinerate!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Freeze!
Rise. Fast attack.
final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance to Pyre.
Yes.
We actually have to go in? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom. It looks so... That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up.
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here...
That's it? Right. We still got a job to do.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate. And the visibility...
Yeah, these floating black things don't look...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the spirit speakers... But we had to destroy it. Otherwise...
Of course. Thank you. Under the power of the stone, it turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? I'd like to help. Be careful. This place has been...
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here! You can't go wandering. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Oh, so sorry.
Wow. Incinerate!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably...
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter. It's certainly...
Why do I just heard it too? Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go! Here goes! Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Click. You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. The monster can appear from anywhere. The Y-Up's power helps keep me hidden. Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I can't exactly put it into words, but
That was the Pyro Archon.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
still, we can't just leave the Y-Up to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night King.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Y-Up and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something... You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's alright. I may not be... I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal. And return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
No.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyatt! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyatt, can you hear me? So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. Alright, get ready everyone! Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place!
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I just...
You killed Malcolm?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but No. I thought that is the trap ancient the pirate. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina! Give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to... because I'm not alone anymore!
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal.
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you...
There aren't many in Natland who can beat us when we're together.
From the ashes?
Check this out! That's the light! Oh! Carving waves!
How brightly burn!
Right here! Get back! Let her rip!
You? All right.
We won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimating you two. Fantastic work, Kachina! Absolutely fantastic! This makes me so...
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable!
Huh? My ancient name is... glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me!
It's probably a projection from the real world.
Wait, does that...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corrupt. Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said was, it took years worth of skull. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite. Only then will we have Tupac, a war.
I've heard that name before.
since you were able to awaken under the name Umoja.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, its blaze will become one with even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Malani? So many. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure
500 years ago, they foresaw the very cry.
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a... Okay, that should be enough.
I hear your voice.
Great. Well, I was going to... I'll keep searching within myself.
You are all. You are all. Your ancient name. Focus on who you want. The story of your... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another... Go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for...
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy! The opening of the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
Pyro Archon
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just
So you're saying her...
every great display of power.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup. Just to make sure.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon.
I'll let her explain everything. Where every move we make from here on out will...
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you up.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the... Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform... I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone...
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great...
Of course. I still...
Thank you, Koichi.
All right. Just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
No.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the hand. Our looming destruction is not a recent development.
Mulani told us a little bit of...
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, Natlan, the battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal even then. And still, this is but... The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom immediately after the war. But at that time, our civilization was dying if we didn't bring the nation back together. So, the Archon...
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered... Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, but there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense! The Pyro Archon is...
That's right. The hardest thing for a god can extend a human's life by you, but as we all know, not a human life is like a flame only by die.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribe, if the Natlan of the future, the goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select, the chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation.
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the next...
So another...
Yes. The 6 heroes successful once again, it...
Just like how the...
Exactly. It's just another tack if we want to unblock. So, I've tried. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to...
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its archon. You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still after all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. In addition to their sentimental value...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are... Over time, they became imbued with a certain... On their own, each item's power is limited. But by burning those items, I was able to activate... It was a rather crude approach, so...
But weren't they all precious treasure?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with Besides, when those heroes entrusted their if they knew those items helped save the present...
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power.
Well, we'd still like to return...
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph, and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina. Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay all right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Fred, the people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children in my... I've witnessed their energy. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger. I'm certain Mualani will become a great... One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. The Abyss is a cunning enemy. My rage will never know absolute. But you came to me because you knew you could I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro... But what about the youth?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision, we will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry, even across time.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always... Oh, seriously though,
I imagine... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us...
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us...
Who will be the one?
We are the inheritors of those who grew alongside sun and wind, those who forged our own destiny. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Fascinating.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not that I don't.
Ah, well, you...
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was super
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met.
Maybe it seemed her impulse.
So what you're saying is...
Okay. Anyway.
What? Do you...
No way. Choskin, I appreciate... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason? In the end, it's all...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina! Woohoo!
Well done, Kachina. Thank you.
I always knew you could do it. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the...
I had no
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to...
I wasn't. When he insisted on repaying...
But the fact of the matter... I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the night.
So, what about you guys?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition.
Serves you all right.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great artist Traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. They've agreed to let me learn from them. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayon-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the night. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause.
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so...
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
What's the hurry?
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two. You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because the thought of telling them Abandon your families and everyone. You could just as imagine if I couldn't make. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me. But
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the sun. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her. You feel lost keenly. It seems to stir up. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends is
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, even if the future ends in destruction, and it's precise. This is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your
ancient names can.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged, possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in the Ode of Resurrection, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for.
Yeah, we can't.
Wonderful. We've never fought.
My lord, we've received word that the pirate. Although your injury complicated.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. As for you,
no matter how dense the fog,
I'm beginning to see just how you.
I'm Chevres, captain of Fontaine's Special Security.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
What's the hurry? Seems up.
Windblade! Yeah!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Life goes on.
Freeze!
Opening box of Adeptitrix. The room! Inadmissible evidence! Prepare to be blown away! Faster? Okay.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Windblade!
Another test subject.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Motion to compel. Yeah. Time for your arraignment. Go.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject. Breathe.
Dodge this!
Breathe. Breathe.
Windblade.
Try the wrong test subject.
Prepare to be blown away. Opening box of adept Tricks. Life goes on.
That tingle? Frostbite.
Try.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
That tingle. Try.
Wrap up the flame. Windblade. Be gone. Boom boom. Faster? Okay, faster. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Prepare to be blown away! Windblade! Time for your arraignment!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Incinerate! opening box of Adepti-Trix. Rise. Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence! Faster? Okay, fast. Be gone! Boom boom! Windblade!
Don't get frostbite.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame!
Dodge this.
Boom boom! Motion to compel! Go. Orders given. Orders received. Incinerate!
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
nickname, Fortune Preserver.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Boom boom! Chia! Ha! Yikes! Ha! Ha! Chia! Da! Da! Chia! Da! Chia!
Dodge this!
Prepare to be blown away! Ha! Windblade!
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Admissible evidence! Yeah! Yeah!
Dodge this!
Motion to compel! Yeah!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Be gone!
Let's spark things up a little.
Give up!
You're in for a
Feast your eyes! Scanning.
That really hurt! Dumpy dumpy go!
Come on!
Submit! It's not...
Come a little closer.
Scanning. Shoo!
You're in for a little shock. My, looks like I got carried away.
Scanning.
Blazing delight! It's no... Don't waste my time.
Sight clear.
Your life is mine. Boing, boing, boom!
Troublesome new job.
Boom, boom!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Wrap up the flame!
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah! Windblade! Yeah! Wheel of Life. Incinerate!
Don't push your luck.
Windblade! Be gone! Motion to compel!
I didn't know you